Hello, I'm Neil Whittaker and we're going to create a wonderful different style of Christmas arrangement. We're going to create a small winter wonderland. We're going to use these beautiful trees that have this sort of grey tinge with a natural feel, and then we're going to use an array of Christmas products from frosted ivy through to silk hollies, eucalyptus. We've got some gorgeous frosted magnolias here, and then some wonderful white painted twigs. This whole design is going to be created on this dry posy pad. We've got some wonderful reindeer moss, and it's going to really give you that Christmas feel. Most important thing is we're going to chamfer away the floral foam. So now we've chamfered all the way around the floral foam, this dry foam, so that now it will take up less space to actually fill. We're going to take one of the first trees and we're going to use some hot glue, and we're going to put some real dobs of glue on the bottom first of all, and then this can be just placed straight onto the dry foam. So now we're going to take the strong wire and we are going to push that straight into the bottom. So this is adding extra security onto the design. And one on the opposite side. Place this slightly in front of the other tree. And again, making sure that the tree is totally secure, we're going to pin again with a wire. So this is now giving 2 layers and 2 levels into the design that we're going to create. And I've got this wonderful glittered garland. Now the beauty of the garland is that we can actually break this down, and most probably get more value for our money than actually buying sometimes individual. And with the single one, make a hook and take around the stem. So this creates an extra extension of the wires ready and the actual pine, and it means we can then start to work straight into the actual dry foam, and making sure that everything is going on a slight angle. So we're working around, and because we've pinned these in, you've still got all that space in the foam. So now we've got this wonderful skirt around the base. So now we're going to really create this interest in the design. I'm going to use these wonderful twigs. Again, I'm using a small amount of hot glue onto the stem, because this allows me then to place into the dry foam. And once this is being glued in, I then take my glue gun and I go back and I go around to make sure I am 100% sure that this isn't going to go anywhere. Wonderful winter wonderland, and this connection through the trees and the wonderful white branches. So now we're going to start to cover some of the base. Like so. Also working around the back, because this is a design that can be actually seen from all directions. So it's got interest from the front and the back. But it's one way of quickly covering any mechanics. And it saves time and effort to actually really give you that wonderful texture. And this eucalyptus has got this wonderful glitter on it, so it's nice and simple. It's very, very versatile to use. I've actually taken the 2 stems off. and I'm going to take away any little areas, so this gives me a nice little strength. And I'm just going to score the wire, and I'm just going to add, so I've just scored the wire, and I'm just going to add in some eucalyptus, a taller stem, so it's creating a natural sort of forest feel. So again, I've only used one stem of eucalyptus. We're going to take off a couple of stems. Trim away, which allows us then to use the holly in smaller sections. And it's got that wonderful connection to the whites and the greens. Again, gently breaking down each stem. I mean, obviously this is giving you more value for money. And I'm going to take away certain areas so I can get the most value out of this piece. I'm just giving the flower a little tweak to be able to see the magnolia. Bit of hot glue on the stem. This then allows the magnolia to just gently sit at the top of the design. And then we can start to create weight. So I'm just wiring the magnolia together. So that this design is now interest all the way around. And there you have this stunning Christmas arrangement to have in your reception at Christmas with this wonderful sort of Nordic feel. And you'll be able to find much more information on countrybaskets.co.uk and also on Country Baskets YouTube page.